Introducing first and fighting out of the blue corner, with a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat and standing at 5 foot 8 inches, weighing in at 135.5 pounds, fighting out of Beersheba, Israel, representing Fight Ready, please welcome the big deal, David Almayo. And fighting out of the red corner with a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat, standing at 5 foot 8 inches, weighing in at 135.5 pounds, and fighting from Boise, Idaho, representing SBG Idaho, please welcome Stephen the Pork Pounder Stirewalt. This match is reffed by Dave Almayo.
We're talking to some of Steven Stirewalt's sparring partners. He is terrifying to spar, is the quote I was given, and he is known amongst his students and his colleagues at SBG for his speed. I believe speed will be a major factor here as we are underway. Almayo and Stirewalt on Friday night, French Street Fights 31. And this is such a fun division, the 135 division. These guys show a lot of agility and a lot of power. I know that all the way up to the UFC level, this is always the type of fight that fans are excited to see. Electric action as Stirewalt with a major shot early. Almayo, though, will eat that one and keep pushing.
The size difference between these two is kind of obvious, I would say. I think Almayo is usually a flyweight, so he's coming up to a heavier division.
Almayo trying to sleep the ankle there. A nice front kick there, narrowly avoiding that is Stirewalt.
Stirewalt. Both so crispy with their strikes. Nice catch and go.
Right. Catch and throw the overhand, right? That was nice.
3 5-minute rounds. We know that both of these athletes will have really good cardio, especially at this weight class. Both are looking fresh, a little bouncy on the mat.
Oh, just missed with that jab.
A lot of exciting for Stirewalt here. I mean, he basically started his career in this octagon. You could go back and watch clips all the way back to Front Street Fight 4.
Almayo has really good cage control and cage awareness.
Yeah.
Great tenacity on the takedown.
Yes, very good takedown. Oh, good on Steven for working up immediately. Just missed the stand-up.
Right.
As we see Almayo, he's known to go for that rear naked choke. He's got the ability to pull out some submissions, so he's not a guy that's just going to look to stand for 15 minutes. And Stirewalt now finding himself in a position that he's got to escape.
Yeah, but Steven knows what he has to do to defend. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He won't give it up easily.
Very calm for both gentlemen. No real frantic pace to get this one going. They know that they've got to go the distance as Stirewalt here trying to maybe sneak one in.
Oh, he's about to slip that hand out.
Yeah, if he gets that hand out, we're going to have a problem here.
Yep. Steven needs to pull on the elbow, push on the elbow.
Yeah, push that elbow up and over his face, right?
Yep. Almayo ditched it.
2:15 to go here in the first round, and Steven Stirewalt somehow escaped here from the clutches of David Almayo.
Almayo seems like a sticky one on the back.
Yeah, good jiu-jitsu from both of these guys, man. Good defense and good offense.
Oh, he's got the choke again. Is it in? I can't tell from here.
Tough to see from this angle if it's in deep or if he kind of has it over the chin.
It looks like there's a lot of space between his arm
it's over
and
the
back
jaw.
of his head.
However, we've seen in the past when it can still
that mandibular or the fulcrum choke, it can be brutal in the jaw.
But Steven needs to keep his head under Almayo's chin. If he can keep his head under Almayo's chin, then the choke won't be there. There's no threat, and then he can focus on getting the legs working on the legs.
Yeah, he's got a good body triangle, so it's hard to scoot down, but if Steven can scoot his hips down, he'd be a lot safer. You know, pushing back and up like that is kind of playing into David's game a little bit.
Almost complete control for the first 4 minutes of our first round for David Almayo. Almayo trying to get that.
Push on the elbow. He needs to push on that elbow. Almayo's going to keep squeezing if he thinks he's got it. For Almayo, maybe spreading out.
He's got a lot of space. Yeah, he's got a lot of space. He needs to take all that space away.
Yeah, extending, sorry.
Yeah, right? He needs to, he needs to extend and then take out all that space.
Yes.
See that big gap between their chest and back? I want to take that away and just connect myself as much as possible.
And I think sometimes that's easier to do with hooks and double hooks instead of body triangle.
Body triangle.
But it's still uncomfortable. So if he can. Oh, and then Steven got out again. Nice work.
Yeah.
Final 10 seconds here of the first round. Stirewalt just needs to last a little bit longer so he can get a reset, but a great start here for David Almayo.
Both guys looking pretty composed, coming back to the corner. How much energy do you think that took out of David to try to...
Well, he's shaking his legs out, so I'm guessing he was squeezing a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? Sometimes giving up a round, if not necessarily that he purposely gave it up, but, you know, giving up a round to tire the other guy out.
Yeah, let him burn a little, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a thing in itself, so.
Yeah, especially if they think, you know, kind of like in boxing, the old game of like playing possum, right? They think they hurt you, but they really didn't. And you just take the rest of the round off and let them just burn themselves out trying to put you away.
Let's take a look at that takedown, though, from David Almayo. You can see here he got him up against the cage. Nice job to pick the ankle to take him down.
Yeah, nice foot sweep. Yeah, both these guys are really, they've got good jiu-jitsu. They got good striking and good jiu-jitsu.
We'll put a fresh 5 up on the clock, though, for round 2 between Almayo and Steven Stirewalt.
Steven coming out hot. Oh, good. Was that calf kicks?
Yeah, calf kicks.
Yeah, were they pretty low?
Yeah, they're landing pretty low. There's a little bit of a redness on the lower half of Steven's
calf. I see it, It was so fast.
Yeah, he's been accurate with those, too.
Oh, inside low from Steven.
Yeah, Steven's starting to put his hands and feet together.
Oh, be careful with the head, guys. David kind of doesn't let Steven really settle too much. He hurt him.
Here comes Stirewalt now. A barrage of punches, and it's going to be stopped as he got hit in the eye.
He got poked. He got poked in the eye. Oh.
Now Maya saying he was poked in the eye. You can certainly see it.
Yeah, it's bleeding.
Explaining to the referee.
That should, ooh. That looks not great. Oh, he's literally bleeding out of his eye.
A dangerous sport, as we know, is the risks of combat sport. We'll see what the final ruling here is as the medical team will talk with David. We're going to take a look, I think, at the end of that fight again. Almayo pointing to his face here. It was a barrage of shots from Stirewalt. One of them really stung him, but it makes you wonder if maybe a finger got out. It looked like they're on that right hand on the overhand. You know, that's not the way either man wanted this to end. We'll see again what the official decision was here, but Steven Stirewalt firing up, really getting a nice barrage, his first real offensive push into the corner here.
Steven's corner saying it was a punch.
Let's take a look here again at the end of this fight. Steven's corner saying that, yeah, it was a punch. You see the left there, and then a good shot that stung him.
You know what? It might even be the edge of the glove. You see how he has, it might have even just been, it looked like his fists were closed, though.
Definitely didn't see a digit hanging out. Yeah. And I mean, that's part of the gear, is the edge of the glove. Sometimes you get a freak shot like that. So it looks like Steven Stirewalt is going to get the victory here tonight.
Good for him. What a comeback.
It's been 6 years since we've seen Steven Stirewalt here at Front Street Fights. A win against Leon Taylor back at Front Street Fights 19. Fast forward to Front Street Fights 31. We'll get the official decision here momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has been called at 49 seconds of the second round. Via TKO, your winner fighting out of the red corner, Steven "the Pork Pounder" Stirewalt.